So, you've got rental properties, huh? That's great. But you know what's not so great? Problematic tenants. Yep, they're out there, and if you're not careful, they can turn your rental property dreams into a nightmare. That's why in today's video, we're going to talk about red flags, those telltale signs that scream, "Watch out! This tenant might cause you trouble." First up, let's talk about payment issues. If a potential tenant has a history of late payments or worse, missed payments altogether, that's a big red flag. Trust me, you don't want to be chasing after rent every month or dealing with bounced checks. So, keep an eye out for any signs of financial instability during the application process. Next, let's talk about references. When screening tenants, references from previous landlords are gold. But if a tenant hesitates to provide references, or if their previous landlords aren't singing their praises, you might want to think twice before handing over those keys. Bad references could mean trouble down the road. Now let's talk about cleanliness. Take a good look at how a potential tenant presents themselves and their current living space. If they show up to the viewing looking like they just rolled out of bed, or if their current place is a total mess, that could be a sign that they won't take good care of your property either. Another red flag to watch out for is a lack of respect for the property during the viewing. If a potential tenant is rude, disrespectful, or overly critical of the property, that's a clear indication that they won't treat it with care if they move in. And last but not least, let's talk about communication. Good communication is key to a successful landlord-tenant relationship. So, if a potential tenant is unresponsive, evasive, or difficult to get a hold of during the application process, that's a major red flag. After all, you don't want to be left in the dark when it comes to important matters concerning your property. And hey, if you ever find yourself stuck with a problematic property or tenant, don't worry. We buy houses in any condition so you can sell your property quickly and hassle-free. Just give us a call, and we'll take care of the rest. Now let's delve deeper into handling these red flags effectively. When it comes to payment issues, establish clear rent payment terms and consequences for late payments in the lease agreement. Additionally, consider implementing online rent payment systems to streamline the process and minimize the risk of missed payments. Regarding references, don't hesitate to reach out to previous landlords to get a better understanding of the tenant's rental history. Ask specific questions about their payment habits, property upkeep, and any issues they encountered during the tenancy. This can provide valuable insights into their reliability as a tenant. When assessing cleanliness, set clear expectations for property upkeep in the lease agreement and conduct regular inspections to ensure compliance. Address any concerns about cleanliness promptly and document any damages or neglect to protect your investment. As for respecting the property during the viewing, observe how the potential tenant interacts with the space and ask probing questions about their intentions for maintenance and care. Look for signs of respect such as attentiveness and appreciation for the property's features. Finally, prioritize communication by establishing open channels for dialogue from the beginning. Encourage tenants to report maintenance issues promptly and address any concerns they may have in a timely manner. Clear communication can help prevent misunderstandings and create a positive landlord-tenant relationship. In conclusion, by recognizing these red flags and taking proactive steps to address them, you can minimize the risk of problematic tenants and safeguard your rental property investment. And remember, if you ever need assistance with selling a property quickly, we're here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out to us for a hassle-free solution. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.